updates for you. Shall the way kind of clever here with our episode of Nine in the Woods after a month or
Yes, we're
two.
back.
I actually don't know what the last
And,
one was. And the quality is most assuredly improved because it improved.
Im-
As
improved.
it is
Improved and
like,
approved by us. Because it is going to be slightly better.
I mean, I can approve that it's going to be increased. The quality is improved.
Okay, it's definitely been a while. What was the last thing that happened? How's work?
All right.
Yeah, we have to set up voices. Oh god, it's been
No, I mean,
a
no,
while.
it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Go ahead then.
Was it this one?
Or is it? Yeah, it was the other one.
Oh, is this what the dad sounded like this entire time?
Better than the Glass Factory.
Is it?
And I find that I've ran machine, but how now I get to slice steaks and hawk salamis. Salamis? I mean, it's easier on the back, that's for sure.
But like, do you like it?
I like having a paycheck.
That sounds like a man who wasn't happy with either work. Fair.
Paychecks are sweetest meats of all.
Agreed. Alright, I'm going to bed. See you, Pops. Fix this room down here so I can rummage through it and see what's all in there. Oh, God. Could play some bass, but what song?
I will say, this is the normal voice I have, but early it's annoying, and he says that after like a half hour it would annoy him, so I'm using this, apparently, because it's apparently the best thing I've got.
Yeah, to be fair, like, I don't know if they know this, but through all of our recordings of past, like, when he's the one recording, he's got the voice on for you, but I can still usually hear him exactly, how he is.
Yeah, I'm just doing the Batman over here.
Right. So, it sounds very different. Oh, God. Okay, no more PlayStation. Xbox controller.
Let me pull up Discord.
Go ahead.
Alright. Here we are. So,
Too fast.
what do you know about artistic nudity?
Artistic what?
Artistic nudity.
Artistic duty?
Nudity.
Oh, artistic nudity. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to turn you up after this song. Because the music factor is definitely a thing.
Yeah, artistic nudity.
I mean, it's whatever, it's art. I guess, are you bringing this up because people are questioning art, like, and being negative, or naked because, like, oh, the children or something like that. Even though
like how they
it's
don't
part
have
of
any covered.
Right, that's dumb. Art is art. I mean, your child's not that fucking dumb, and you can't protect them from the world. And beyond,
it is a 13 plus app, and they don't have they don't have any system where you can even like make a flirt or whatever. Like, I'm not saying kids wouldn't lie to say they're older, because I know I did, but like, there's definitely I don't think it's stupid to like be annoyed at Twitch for not having any prevent, like even the slightest. Like, they didn't even have a single thing. So I can understand some of the annoyance with that. It is somewhat reasonable.
I can understand the reasoning behind it, but art is art, and it's been historically, like, what it is. You can't change what it is, because it's based on the time period, and we obviously want to keep the appreciation of past art. Are you just gonna get rid of fucking historical art
well, no,
because...
the problem was that the people who were saying it was artistic nudity was not, it was, like, by the by what artistic nudity was, it was not what they were doing. They were just doing a promo for their OnlyFans. Like
Oh,
there were a few people who were
I
actually
thought
drawing and
I
were following the TOS,
okay.
and most of them were just like basically strippers. Like
Okay, I
just like
had
showing.
no idea about this situation. I thought you were talking like actual like people being upset about just like
Oh
actual
no,
art.
I'm talking about Twitch. Well, I mean, it was about Twitch, but most of them
No,
were
I had
were
no idea what
exploiting
you were
it
talking
for
about. I was like,
basically. It was basically like like the Twitch went into
let me.
fire, and everyone was
Uh,
like living it up while everything was in chaos.
all right, I'm gonna turn you up real quick.
Okay.
Oh, but no, I had no idea what you were talking about. I was,
Yeah, no. Like
I
a
was,
bunch
I
of
was
people from
still on a.
OnlyFans were just like basically advertising themselves,
Okay,
which they would
that
do
is
before
that is
artistic nudity,
different.
but they were able to get away with more, and it was more obvious because at the time there was more chaos, so there was
Okay,
more going
it
on.
was like a new area. It was like a Wild Wild West, and people did things that they were
Yeah,
supposed to.
yeah.
Okay, in that situation, then it's whatever because it'll just be weeded out eventually. You know, like
It was funny
everything
because
started out like
Twitch's
the Wild
reaction
West.
to like five like naked streamers was to try to change all of TOS and not just like permanently ban those five people because
That's
they've
that's
been banned before.
that's the thing.
They just
They've
wait out their timers.
Twitch is the king of the dumbest changes. Like YouTube's had some dumb changes, but Twitch is the absolutely just like undisputed champ of just doing dumb shit business wise that makes no sense for the most minuscule reasons that just fuck everyone over. That is Twitch in a nutshell. But like I said, like once that like calms down, because everything starts out like the Wild West and major
Oh, yeah.
changes. Like it'll calm down and it'll
Well,
just be like whatever.
The thing is, artistic nudity immediately got taken down. Like I'm pretty sure the next day, because it was complete. It was just to try to make
Right.
exceptions, but then they were being punished for making
Right.
those exceptions.
Right.
And Twitch was like, okay, fine. We'll go back. We'll make rollbacks.
Right. It
Which
was
is
kind
funny
of dumb.
because all the people who were banned from the new rules change got unbanned because of the rollback, which was really funny. So like people had like who would like do nudity streams literally had like one day. I think there was this one person, this VTuber, who completely misconstrued the rules, and they only had one day of ban, and they were probably the worst actor. Like they weren't even advertising their OnlyFans. They were just like, oh hey, let me just break the rules,
Right. I can understand that.
But
That
yeah,
is a
it
rough
was-
situation. I had no idea what you're talking about. You just said artistic nudity, and I was
Yes,
like,
yes.
oh,
'cause
stuff
I-
like
listen,
Michelangelo.
I watched Rev,
And
that
I was
was the
like,
whole thing,
yeah, that
so
makes sense.
I knew all the very details, so I was like,
Okay.
I thought you might also have a good idea.
I mean,
That's why
I know what you're talking about, yeah, but when you said artistic nudity, my thought did just immediately go to, like, Michelangelo's David, like, that giant fucking statue. Like, that's what I was thinking about. I was like, oh, well, whatever,
That's
it's
why-
just a
that is
fucking
why,
statue.
On the notes, it's typed out. Do you know what artistic nudity is on Twitch? And
Okay,
I love
on
that the
Twitch,
artistic-
that changes things a lot.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Big
But then,
misunderstanding.
right after that, I made their
New
notes,
Year,
like,
already a big misunderstanding in recording.
Did you
And it
hear
took
how-
like 2
how
minutes into
soon
recording for
Twitch
that
will
to
probably
happen.
is gonna rebrand is some kind of hub.
Oh.
like with all the things that were going on, they were becoming like a new hub. It was insane.
I'm gonna have to turn the brightness up on my game. I'm in a way brighter room. Just I have more windows
Oh,
around
okay.
me. Things look different. Okay, that's not.
Just keep going.
But that's cool. Oh, can I jump up? I can. Okay, making sure. But I'm not. I'm just gonna be stuck down here anyways. Whatever.
Yeah, just keep going left.
Not bad.
Uh,
Looking good. Is that a switch?
but yeah.
I wonder if that's gonna have anything to do with the story.
It was
Sorry.
definitely in some fire, and it was. I think it was just funny how over a reaction it was. Like it literally was 5 users that they would have had to ban and they just said, "Nah, let's change it. Let's change the terms of service." Because
Right,
that's the
right.
easiest way to go.
Dog needs to go out. Shit. Also, I was gonna say, is that a Swiss like symbol on that brass instrument? So I was wanting to know if like that might have anything to
uh,
do with the story
I
at some point.
I
I don't
don't
know.
think so.
We'll see. I'll
I don't.
be right
Where
back.
do you see the symbol? It's like
On his
on the main
instrument.
trumpet.
Yeah. I'll be right back though. 3, 2, 1. Oh, what? And we are here.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Yeah, I cannot switch the flag he's talking about, but apparently there's a plus in that circle that you guys can see, but I have
Yeah,
no clue.
I don't
only
know.
see the faintest circle, but that's it.
Yeah, there's like 2 white splotches on the top and bottom of the circle, but in the center of the circle there's a plus sign, so it's like, oh, that kind of reminds me of the Swiss thing, because I remember that there's talk of other countries at some point in the game, I think. I'm not going that way of the light, because
I mean, there's a
there might be
we came
something.
across a Russian foreigner who
Right,
was like, who was like
Right, there's other
traveling
countries
around.
and whatnot. Whee!
Alright.
Okay, this is where we are. Whee!
Yeah,
Alright,
this is where you started at.
now I'll go this way first.
So the other day I was rewatching this anime, which reminds me of SAO. But after I finished it, I looked into what I enjoyed most out of the show, and I can only think of really 2 things. One, just the gaminess of the world. But the second one was the relationship between the protagonist and his killer girlfriend, and when I realized the second point, it just sounds super depressing, as it just shows how the absolute disparity of my love life, since the closest thing I get to it is technically you, Connor, but I'm more envious of you. So I would
Wait,
probably
what
say
was
that
that? I
this
didn't hear the
goes
first
with
bit.
anime.
What am I? Are you talking shit? Like, what's happening?
God damn it. Okay. Where did I cut off from you? What was the last thing you heard? Or first thing?
Fucking, I don't even remember what you said.
Alright, I'll re-say it. So the other day I was re-watching this anime, which
And it reminds you of Sword Art
SAO.
Online, right?
Okay. And after I finished it, I looked into what I enjoyed most out of the show.
Right.
And and I could only think of 2 things. One, just the gaminess of the world, and the second was the relationship between the protagonist and his killer girlfriend.
Awesome.
And when I realized the second point, it just sounds so depressing, as it just shows how the absolute disparity of my love life, since the closest I get to one is technically you, Connor, but I'm more envious of you, so my next best option is anime.
I mean, I guess. There shouldn't be any envy there, though, because, I mean, everyone has someone.
You have a fucking girlfriend. That's where the envy ends and starts, okay?
Right,
Like,
I
it's
understand
not
there's no
further.
actual, like, things, feelings or anything. But I'm just saying, like, it shouldn't be envy, because, like, again, everyone has someone. Even if you don't have them immediately.
Also, I'm pretty sure, unless if you keep going. Oh,
Yeah.
this is the right
I was
way,
just
okay.
checking for more details or something. Okay.
How many have you gotten so far?
3.
3? Okay.
I'm supposed to go down somewhere. Also, I love the fucking song that they're playing.
But yeah, I made a tweet about it, because the fact, I made a tweet about it, I was like, about it, how, like,
I mean,
one of my
everyone-
favorite things in animes is how consistent, like, the protagonist will have love
Right.
interest.
Unless you're asexual, everyone has some interest in romance. I'm running on water.
Yeah, that's
I am
you're great.
Jeebus. I am Jeebus.
You're Keebus. You're a cat.
Okay, bringing up the fucking treble and shit.
So, this this was a while ago, but I saw there was this update video from someone I watched, 8-Bit Ryan, and
Did you?
he was talking about why his upload schedule was going to be slowing down a bit because he had suffered the loss of a pet, and I you know I watched through it because I'm very compassionate, and he brought up how if someone's solution to dealing with loss is actually just saying get over it, and right after that I literally after he said that I literally rolled my eyes and felt like such a rash angry reaction to the words of just get over it, which at first I wondered if it was an overreaction, but after thinking about it, I know it wasn't, because just saying get over it when you're dealing with loss is belittling the loss, which should never be done.
Right.
Like you're basically like, you know, you just get over it. What's the problem, man? You know, it's never that easy.
Hello, squirrel. I mean, I get the idea of like you should get over it, but you can't just say just get over it, because that's not how it works. You can't just say
Like,
get over it, because right.
My roommate had this dog, and
Right.
she'd only had him for like 3 months, and he ended up dying because he ate rat poison because he climbed into
A cabinet or some shit he wasn't supposed to.
shed.
Oh, right.
Anyway, that was such a hard one for both me and my roommate.
Because there's already a lot of
He
love.
was such a lovable guy, and that was only 3 months. 3 months.
Right.
Of, like,
I
condition,
can
you know?
completely understand that, and that's what I was saying is like you can't really say that because, I mean, there's obviously like the importance of moving on, no doubt, the circumstances or despite anything, but at the same time, humans aren't built to just get over it. That's not how humanity works. We're compassionate creatures by nature, and a lot of times society will try and have us just brush that aside for, just like,
efficiency,
efficiency instead of progress. Efficiency instead of progress is how I'd put that.
Yeah.
Because you can.
When I told my roommate about the
Right.
the comment at the whole thing I told you, they agreed with me how it was like, you can't just say that, it's not as simple as just, it's easier said than done immediately,
Right.
Alright.
I like that drawing. I wish I could fucking draw. I mean, I probably could, but I wouldn't.
You
put in the
you
effort.
technically can.
I
There's
can?
technically no reason you can't, unless you literally don't have hands. No, you can
You
draw
can
with your
still
nose.
draw.
Like,
yeah,
I was
there
gonna
is.
say,
Unless you're dead,
literally-
you can't fucking.
Yeah,
you can
unless
still
you're in a
draw.
coma. Like, I feel like maybe if you're in a coma, that's like the only condition you can't draw it,
Right. I can understand that, but I could learn to draw, but I don't feel at all
technically you don't
doing
need to learn. You could just draw.
Right.
Like-
it's not
like-
necessarily a
like-
thing I have to get classes on. It's a thing of like learning by myself to improve. Like that's like through my own drawing.
And technically, if you ask me, you're just asking what's the definition of drawing, which is literally just using any kind of thing.
I
to
see
write
what you're
down and
saying,
you make a
to just,
picture,
like, making
It
any
It
picture.
doesn't matter if it's stick pictures or if it's the Mona Lisa. It's still a drawing. When
For
you
me,
break it down.
It is a fail. Like it's the distinction between can and can't drawing is the process of why I want to draw. The reason I want to draw is if I want to create something. Yet I do not have the skill to create it, and nor do I have the drive in that specific area to learn to create it always. I'd much rather there's other forms of art that I would work on before drawing. Like I've always wanted to do shit like blacksmithing and wood carving and shit. That's more my speed than drawing. Anyways, let's talk to my cat, Mom. Wrong button. Ugh.
Morning. long night.
Yeah. Apparently for you too, Ma. Your eyes look a bit tired too. Yep. Remember those big robot things from the food donkey?
Were you scared of those? Cried your little eyes out.
She said, you were, but close enough. No, it wasn't that bad.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember this at all.
Uh-huh.
You okay?
Yeah, just been doing boring adult stuff.
Well, what kind of adult stuff? I'm adult stuff.
Taxes, dumbass. Yeah, just like budgets, bills, and numbers. A lot of adulthood is number stress.
Well, I guess I can partially get that. Sounds bad. Bad at numbers.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, no. Okay, well, I'm head out without my any responsibilities.
Uh-huh.
Have a nice day. Goodbye. I'll leave you to your bills. Shaboom. Whoops.
So I have another story.
Okay.
So the other day,
Actually,
there-
wait.
someone-
I before I forget again, because the story you mentioned earlier, I don't even remember which story you mentioned. It was.
Which one? The loss of a pet?
Oh
Or-
yeah. I don't know why it came to head right around then, but it made me think of this one drama that's been going around, which was Joe Cat's drama. I don't know if you know that stuff.
I didn't hear. All I've heard is that he was dragged down, and some people I know regret not supporting him.
Oh,
And
I mean,
I
yeah.
heard like a
As soon as I found out what had happened, I was like, bro, what the fuck? Because what happened was he had a song, like a little bit song, where
Yeah,
he.
and everyone got pissed off at
Yeah,
him.
everyone was pissed at him because he made a song about liking girls. And
Yeah.
people, like, it was just unbelievable amounts of hate for a joke video animation about liking girls. I'm like, what the fuck is...
Oh yeah. That tracks. What are you talking about? Furries are always dick. What do you
It-
expect?
It's absolutely insane, because he was saying shit like, I like big girls and strong girls and shit like that. And he was getting hate for shit like that. I'm like, that's so fucking dumb. Especially from my perspective, because
Dude,
I'm right along that alley.
People get annoyed over
fucking
ships,
air.
over ships of straight characters. Not like they're the only like they will literally be annoyed that they're not gay.
Yeah.
They're have
Fucking,
Twitter
it's
is-
just
Twitter
weird.
is just a hellscape, my guy. Also, I need the
it's
time
fine.
because I need to set the timer.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. I should probably check
Look, just
how
tell
long
me the
we've
time
been
on the
going.
recording and I can
Okay,
make a timer.
that's the thing.
Just
I
give me
had
that
it.
info
I
right
had
now.
it too fucking low, so I had the OBS a little bit low, so I couldn't see the time.
Oh, okay. What is it then?
It's at 23 right now, almost 24.
Okay, so 7 minutes. Okay. Alright.
Katie Washington has never lost a child. Alright, well, cool. Close enough.
But,
Sorry, fall colors and neighbors.
yeah,
blah,
no,
blah,
I'm
blah.
not surprised. I mean, I
Crazy.
heard about Joe Cat. I didn't actually, because I just remember Rev slightly covering it, and when I found out it was just over video, like, that's all it was, I was like, okay, this kind of tracks for
Right.
Twitter.
It was
Like,
just...
I can't expect anything, and it makes sense.
Right.
Knowingly.
Fucking, I found out by like looking on role reversal, people were talking about how it was like a great fucking video, and there was no reason for the hate. And I'm like, I didn't even know this happened. When did this happen? I was like, I don't know. It was just surprising to me and shocking, because I have no. What possesses people to do this shit? This is why I don't like Twitter. Is I don't like seeing this hate. I
It's
don't
like
like.
that video. It's very similar to the video I sent you about the literacy, media literacy being dead.
Right. There's a lot of shit like that, and I just... Maybe it's just me. I'm the weird one. I don't like this kind of shit. I'm like, what? This
I mean,
is all
I
dumb.
don't pay attention to it. I mean, I
You
pay
pay
attention,
attention to
in
it?
a liminal sense to
Right.
a just watching Rev. Like I am not on Twitter, and like I only get Twitter news
Right.
through Rev. And the only reason I knew about that comment from the content creator was because I just noticed they were apologizing because they didn't help Joe Cat
I
in their
see.
time of need, and I didn't know what happened, but I didn't look into it because I was like, I didn't know. I don't know how you're supposed to search for things on Twitter, like
I don't know.
because my first assumption would be to straight up look up the person, but I'm like, no, that's gonna show me his profile. So I'm like, how do I find like
Well, you can look him up. I know something actually about this. I think. Isn't there a way on Twitter where
Okay.
you look things up as a subject and not like accounts? Like you can
I
differentiate
think
your search?
actually that might be why the hashtag.
It's like a
is thing,
filter.
like,
Yeah,
like
it's
certain things.
right.
Yeah.
Hashtag. That's how you differentiate it. I didn't know because again, I don't fucking use Twitter at all. But I think it is like hashtag when you want to like find
Yeah,
the
and
subject of
it's basically
something,
just-
because
like,
then
I
it's people
remember-
mentioning
I remember
it.
when I was watching
not
Salty
just him.
BK Dan, and they were
Right.
saying hashtag over whatever, one of the Pokemon gym leaders, but their name was the same as the speedrunner, Dream. So
Oh.
it was really funny because they were
They were just mixed in with
accidentally
Dream.
canceling him when they were just trying to go after the gym leader.
Right,
which is really
right.
funny.
That's really dumb. Also, I love how this building is A-OK drugs and bowl. Ah, yeah, these drugs are A-OK, and the malt too. Okay.
But yeah, so the other day, someone would. Oh yeah, you both your characters.
Right. Hey! Hi. Let's go. Whoa, what's up with you? I want to do something. Okay, wow. You did experience it. Drink like all the coffee or something? I can't have coffee. It makes me anxious. Oh, wow, that sucks. Bro, I wish I had coffee. I woke up not long ago and I need it. It tastes gross. None of it's mostly milk and sugar. Seems like a lot of a hassle to make something gross taste okay. Good point, but I mean, it's an addiction. So, dude, you want to do
It's
something
called
later?
caffeine.
You want to do something? Yeah, man, let's go. Woo! Shit. What was that fucking? What was that fucking Wally scream? Or
Yeah, I was
R2D2?
gonna say. Yeah, R2D2. I was gonna say.
Fucking. Bro, this is awesome. I love this game now. Oh, this is like I don't love it now, obviously. Like I loved it for a while, but this is just a fun, feel-good game so far. It's all goofy and silly and cute, and like there's still like darker things like kind of like hinted at and whatnot, but still, it's just overall a good time. This game, I'm really enjoying hanging out with you with this. This is all fun.
Okay. I actually don't know when this is gonna end, so I'm gonna go into
Yeah,
my
me
story.
neither. He's just going.
So the other day, this was like a month ago or so.
Right.
Actually, no. In fact, this was like 3 months ago. To be poignant, because I made this note on the 9th, and we're now in the new year.
No, it's like a kit you can get off the internet. Jim and me put it together. So it's a motorcycle now. No, it's like a motorized bike thing. It's different. Why don't you just get a dirt bike again? I'm an adult now.
What if we
I
call
ride
this
a
the
bike.
monetized bike?
So like,
Maybe that
where
would
are
bad
we?
rev.
The woods. Alright. Please don't become an ex-murderer and kill me, Greg.
If only it was the monetized bike and we might get some ads.
Right. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, we're just... Okay, we're not talking. We're... The log bridge to Valhalla! Cross and die, immortal! This log is gonna snap and we're gonna break our legs. And have to crawl back into town. Or die like bears in cold. Remember when we used to knife fight? Yeah. We go home with cuts all over our hands. So dumb. Well, What? I got knives. Right now. Just saying. Holy shit. What a genius idea. You're on. First to us out 3 times loses. Come get cut, Gregger.
You wanna
Say goodbye to your
pause?
fingers. Oh shit. I'm just gonna pull up the end
You
card.
could probably exit. I'm sure.
Boom. There we go. Awesome.
What?
I pulled up the end
You pulled
card.
the end
Yeah,
card now?
I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Do the outro.
Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comment section or in the Discord server by clicking on the link in the description below or in the About section. If you like this video and want more of the series, click on the link on the right. And if you want what YouTube suggests, click on the link on the left. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time for some more Night in the Woods.